back. It is 6:42 right now. So as we showed you moments ago, this is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis updating people concerning Hurricane Ian, which is about to make landfall in the Tampa area. Let's listen in.
Sort of a morbid question, but with the reality of this being a rainstorm and there being flooding and of course drownings and whatnot, I don't know if the state has given any estimate of how deadly this storm is going to be, given those sort of...
I think it's hard to say. I mean, I think that the people that, when your local emergency officials are instituting an order for evacuation, the purpose of that is to protect people's lives. And the more people that heed that, the less likely that you're going to see fatalities when you have major storm surge or flooding in those areas. I will say, and it's something that Kevin has also talked about and I've talked about a lot, in some of the recent storms across the country, you've had more fatalities after the storm hit than because of the storm directly. And that has a variety of different reasons. One of the things is misuse of generators inside people's homes. That exhaust has got to go outside your home. Do not put that inside. That will be, you could get poisoned and you could die. So we see that happens now in pretty much every storm. So we've put out videos, we've put out different guidance about using generators I mean, nobody wants to be without power. Generators can be a great thing to kind of keep a sense of normalcy as you're waiting for other things around you to get back to normal, but you got to use it properly. There's also people will go into some of the standing water that you see. If you have standing water, you could have an electrical cord or something that is in there, and you could get harmed in that way. Driving vehicles when you have a lot of standing water is very, very hazardous. And so we would caution people not to try to drive vehicles through flooded streets. So you see a lot of the things that happen after.
Okay, so that's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis this morning here updating people as the state of Florida is preparing for Hurricane Ian to make landfall. The latest forecast is that it's going to make landfall as a Category 3. Either way, I mean, we're talking about a major hurricane regardless, so you can see him trying to encourage people to make those preparations, stay safe, don't drive through standing water.
Right.
A lot of those same things that we hear as people are preparing for hurricanes. In fact, we have a producer who's in Tampa right now.
That's right,
and
Victoria.
Victoria, and she posted some photos yesterday. The grocery store
Empty.
shelves are completely empty right now.
Yeah, people are getting their supplies, which is a good thing. But again, the governor reiterating that people need to be prepared. You know, we have this phrase in our area whenever there's flooded waters, turn around, don't drown. Same thing. Really, when you have this standing water. But this is a major hurricane making its way toward the Tampa area. We got Brian McMillan tracking that hurricane as we speak. We'll bring you the very latest throughout the morning.